Spellbook by Phil Walker Harding and published by Space Cowboys. This is the filler game that doesn't actually know that it's a filler game. To become the greatest spellcaster, you're going to need to master and learn the elements of Materia. Materia will help you learn new spells and also help you go up the Famili board. These are the two elements that you're going to need to become the greatest spellcaster in Spellbook. Spellbook is super simple. We have 7 spells that we are trying to learn, plus a familiar board that we are trying to go up. Now, how do you win the game? Well, if you learn each one of these spells, or you complete this familiar board first, you end the game. It is super quick. Now, how do we play each round? Well, we play each round by collecting Materia. Now, you can either collect 1 Materia from the altar, or you can go into the bag and collect 2. Nice and simple. So what are we doing? We're collecting colors of spells. Now, once you get enough colors, you can trade them in to learn a spell. We have a 3 spell, a 4 spell, or a 5 banger spell there. So I've got 4 here. Let's trade it in there, put 1 on there on the 4 space. I've now learned that spell. Now that we've learned a spell, we can use this spell going forward from the next round. What do the spells do? They're going to give you more and more powerful actions. Your core base actions, well, they're a bit bland and boring. These are going to be much better, and that's why you want to learn these spells as quick as you possibly can. So each player will have the same 7 spells in front of them, so it is a race to the end. But in the box, you're going to get 3 variations of those spells. You're going to have basic ones, intermediate, and advanced spells. Look, choose whatever difficulty you want, just add some replayability there, and that's pretty damn awesome. Now, I touched briefly on these familiar boards. Each round, you're going to get a choice to be able to place 1 Materia on there, and obviously you are trying to get around because they will also stop the game. But some of these cards will let you place more on there, which is putting more stress, more pressure, making the game even faster. That's the familiar board. But have a look at the back. Surprise, solo! Now, I mentioned in the intro that I think of this game as more of a filler game, but I don't think that's what the designer truly meant when he first created it. It is very much a lightweight race game where you are racing to learn those spells. You are racing to move up that familiar board. It is a game that learns so quickly. You can teach it within minutes. You can set it up within minutes. You can pretty much teach the whole table, have it set up within 5 minutes. That to me is the perfect filler game. Now, it's going to be obviously a longer filler game, but if I've had a long, hard night of playing Euros and my brain is just fried, this is the perfect game for me to unwind. That's why I think of this as an extended filler. And I think that's how we really should be marketing this game. So what don't I like about this game? Well, it's the fact that every single game, at the start of the game, you're going to be trying to learn a single spell. Now, it doesn't matter what spell it is, but you want to collect as many of that one color to be able to learn that spell. Because as soon as you learn that spell, you're going to have an advantage over everyone else around the table. But here's the problem. That spell will now shape you going forward for the next couple of rounds. Every decision will be based around the advantages on that card. It's not until you learn a few more spells later on that you actually have some variability in your decision-making process. But that's pretty much it. It goes super quick. Look, these things, look, they're just minor niggles. For another game similar to Spellbook, try Century Golem Edition or Century Spice Road. Now, both of them exact same feels. You are collecting, you are trading, you are scoring. Now, in Spellbook, you're trying to collect these Materia and you're trying to change them and alter them and to be able to get more of your spell cards. In this one, you're collecting gems and you're trying to alter them, using your cards to alter them, gain more gems, and then trade them in for golem scoring cards. Exact same feels, both lightweight games, both really good options.